up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm just out by myself and had a tournament yesterday, so slept in a little bit this morning and I'm gonna go fishing out here at a local lake. Found this bite the other day, some thick grass on a grass flat, and I'm gonna be throwing a 6-cent prawn, flipping on a peg tungsten, see what we can find. So nothing too crazy, gonna keep it short and just go out for a few hours today. Pretty tired still and got some stuff to do later, so stay with me and let's go catch some fish. I don't know how well y'all can see that grass, but what I'm doing is targeting pockets that are bare spots in this grass using a 6-cent prawn, pegged, and we're trying to find these pockets where these bass are hanging out in these bare spots. Last time I was here, it looked like there were some balls of fry, so fish could definitely be in here guarding the fry. And it's a grass flat, it's shallow, so these fish definitely could be. This is where they spawned or are spawning. I have right now, it's partly cloudy, a little windy, but there is some calmer areas on this flat, so that helps that I can target a little bit of it. Got him too late. Hit it right as it was falling. It sucks. That was the first bite of the morning, but it won't be the last. Shows me they're here. Oh, there's a nice big pocket right to my right here. It sucks with the sunlight. I could really, these pockets really open up and see where they're at, but it's overcast like this, it makes it a little difficult to see them. Oh, there's another one. Hit it right away. Let's see if we can get back in there, see if he'll hit it again. Probably running over a lot of good spots too, but it's just part of the there we go. That's a better one. Yes sir. 6-cent prawn, grass candy, just doing it. God, they love this thing. Oh, I got that good too. There we go. There he goes, guys. Another first nice bass of the morning. I'm gonna give a little measurement on him. 15, a little over 15 and a half. Not a bad fish. Sweet. Yeah, that's fun. Not every hole is gonna have a fish in it. You're gonna do a lot of. I've done a lot of flipping yet this morning. 2 holes that just haven't held fish, but the ones that have the fish in them, you'll know right away. They hit it as it's falling. And also, you got the little edges, the outside edges. You got breaks where the lead flat splits in half and stuff. So you don't have to just focus on the holes. You can try working the outside edge, and that'll produce as well. But it seems like they're with the weather warming up, and the water warming up. Oh, that's a nicer fish. That's a nicer one. Yes, sir. I'm not flipping him. Come here, buddy. Heck. Yes. No, come here. Come here. Yes. That's a big girl. Heck yes. That's awesome. That was on one of those, oh, it just fell out too. Look at that, guys. It's a nice bass. We'll get a measurement on her. There we go. That's the biggest one of the day so far, about 18 inches. Beautiful girl. There she goes. Freaking sweet. And I'm not using a super heavy tungsten. I'm not using a super heavy line. This is 12-pound line, fluorocarbon on a 3/16 ounce tungsten. It's got a nice slow fall, and because it's not super windy, I'm not punching the thick grass or thick lily pads. I'm just casting in these open areas. Now I could throw on a super heavy tungsten and braid or whatever and try just punching everywhere through this, but right now I'm just choosing to cast in the open spots, and it's working. So sometimes it's okay if you overshoot your destination or your pocket. That way you can kind of drag it right on that edge, the outside edge, and then have it drop in. That way you can cover the whole pocket instead of plopping it directly in the middle of the pocket where your line might come towards you, and then you're kind of not covering that whole pocket. This way, if you overshoot it, you can drag it down the edge, and that gives you just a chance to cover that whole pocket instead of plopping it right in the middle. And definitely just let it fall freely. You can, if you're experienced enough to do that with your bait caster, where it's not gonna backlash or whatever. Just let it free fall, don't stop it, otherwise you'll pull it towards you and you won't get it, let it sink to the bottom. Nothing, huh? Seems like they are in these smaller pockets, like 3-foot radius or less. Just kind of single pockets. That might be where their beds were. Smaller area that they can sit and ambush some bait. Now this flat ranges anywhere from 5 to about 2.5 foot. Some of these are super shallow. I think towards the middle of it is a little more shallow, but on the outskirts it's like 4 to 5, and then usually it's a pretty steep drop from there. Working the outsides, definitely recommend that. If you can't get in the middle, get up in the gook, I definitely recommend fishing the outsides. Usually the outsides will hold some good fish too. They're just waiting for bait fish to try to come in. It's a great ambush point for them. But I think fishing the inside of it, the bulk of it, is a little more fun. I was just swimming it in. This one, okay, got it. Not a bad fish. Just a little guy, but still fish. Forgot my windproof case at home. millisecond, and then he was gone. Gonzo. Run him with it. Just trying to not drift into the hole I'm casting into. Like Glorious Candy just glimmers in the sunlight. I mean, it is a beautiful color. I've never thrown a color like this, but I do that 6 cents subscription box sack, the 6-sack, and so I got these plastics in this month, and I was like, I gotta try them out. The wind is pushing today. It's supposed to pick up as the day goes on, which doesn't help my cause none so bit. But we'll make do. I got about an hour left, and we're just gonna try our best here. Make that hour worth it, and try to catch a couple more fish, skedaddle on home, do some adulting. Had a tournament yesterday, didn't go too well. We got 5th out of 12. We were in 3rd about most of the day and just couldn't get an upgrade fish, and had some weather come through and throw off the bite, but it happens. I still had fun, and so that took up most of my day yesterday. I was pretty tired from that, and that's why I slept in this morning. Look at a little baby. Just tossing the shaky head on the outside, and yeah, got that guy. First one. Kind of worked quite a bit of it, but he had an attitude. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I just loaded up the boat. I don't even know if y'all can see me. There you go. Just loaded up the boat, and we didn't absolutely kill it today, but we caught some good fish, and I had a blast doing it. And I caught the biggest one. It was like 18 something. That was a pretty nice fish. Lost another one that broke me off. Just gotta remember to retie every once in a while. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Something different, just regular bass fishing, but a cool bite. It's pretty rare here in Nebraska that you get to find like a punching grass bite, I suppose you'd call it. Rarely do I see that here in Nebraska, so it's kind of cool to do something a little different, something I'm not used to, and catching fish is just nothing better than casting in somewhere and just feeling and just setting the hook. There's nothing better. But I think I've been hearing something grinding, and I just took a look at my rotor, and it is absolutely like destroyed. Pretty sure I gotta go get that fixed today, so calling it early. I gotta go deal with that. Hopefully it's nothing too outrageous. It's always something with my truck. But alright, enough yapping. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.